So that's a pink trout trix?
Pink trout trix.
Perfect timing. Yep.
Oh, there he is. He's big too. That's cracky bill.
He's a whale of a trout. Now you were 200 feet back?
No, I went deeper. I went back to 230. Oh yeah, he's there. Not very big.
So I was 200 feet back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that and see if I've got gum on my lure. That is a small trout. So I was way back there, 5 colors in the water. I was about 260 feet behind the boat.
Running a Clio.
It's a copper and red 1/4 ounce Clio spoon. And that ain't much of a fish, I don't really think, but we'll see. Spoon's out. Not a bad fish. He's kind of a dinky little thing, but there's that spoon. I'm running that on about a 4-foot leader, 12-pound fluorocarbon. So Pete was running a fish flash and just took that off, and it wasn't even on the holder for less than a minute, and it took off. So sometimes they like those attractors, sometimes that attractor throws off the bite. You never know. There's that worm. Pink trout trix. What they're the most productive thing that we found out here. Anyway, I keep trying to fish a spoon or a fly because that's what I like to fish, but sooner or later I'm gonna have to capitulate. Use what the fish want.
It's funny how that changes lake to lake though.
It is, because there's some lakes where that trix is super productive and other lakes where it's maybe. It's very bizarre. But this lake is different too because, you know, even though the water temperature is in the 40s, it's 46. They're still holding extremely deep in this lake compared to other lakes that we fish in the winter. Not uncommon in the winter to find fish in the top 5 feet of the water in a lot of lakes at this temperature, but we're not picking up fish 5 feet under the surface out here.
Yeah, when I go back and I look at our logs, fishing logs, at this time of year, if we're more than 2 colors, it's funny how just taking that fish flash off seemed to make a little difference.
Yeah. He's not a monster, but he's beautiful.
That's a cutthroat. That's fish or weeds or what it is.
Maybe both.
Maybe.
Looked like it was a fish. And that rod was bouncing. It wasn't looking like it was
a fish.
Just a pile of weeds.
That's a fish.
That's a nice fish. See shoulders?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a heavy one.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a nice fish.
Tucking another picture.
Yeah. That's 151 feet back. That's like 3.5 colors. With that pink imperial spoon.
It's a nice fish.
Oh yeah. Not gaining line on him. Let's put it that way. Should be fairly well hooked with that trigger spoon. It's got a good sized treble on it.
So you switched out to a...
I switched out to a trigger spoon, that pink Fire Tiger.
Oh yeah, okay.
That we're short on.
Yes.
We only got about 20 of them.
So we did try a couple of different things today. First off, we moved in closer to shore, although it didn't change our depth much. And then we really been minimizing. As soon as we pick up fish, we try to stay closer to that area, and we've limited the size of our troll, which seems to be increasing our action.
Professor Fish, so says.
That's talent. I'm just summarizing.
Looks like a bigger fish, or a nice fish. Not bad.
Oh, shit.
That's another hog. Shit, he's as big as the last one almost.
Let me get a picture of that too.
Okay.
Boat's on autopilot. We got 2 fish on. Pete's still running a trix worm, I think.
Yep. And I was just cursing saying Mike's got the last 4 fish and I was gonna switch, but
Maybe not.
maybe not. That's not good. Well, I think we got a couple of nice fish on, Mike. Alright. Let me net that. That is a haul. I'm just gonna put mine on the holder. Got him.
That's a big fish of the day right there, buddy. Without a doubt.
All right, well, we're gonna take a picture of that one, so don't throw it back.
I'm not.
That's probably a 4-pounder that one there. We're gonna weigh it.
That's a big fish too.
Yeah, it is, not bad.
Guessing you're gonna make a video out of this one.
I am, but I already called the last one Jumbo Trout, so I'm not sure what to call this.
Jumbo work.
Yeah.
That is not a small fish.
Not a small fish at all.
That might be bigger.
Holy hell, Mike! That might be bigger.
Look at the size of that pig. Holy crap.
That hook is just tore up. All right. Okay, so this one is 21.